Hey guys, welcome to On My Shelf. Today I'm talking about how husband and I use humor for healing. Research shows that there are many positive effects that come from laughing. There are mindfulness groups that exist only for the reason of getting everyone in the group laughing for half an hour. We have one of those in our house. It's called Six Boys. Seriously though, these groups do exist, and the reason they exist is that laughter has the ability to reduce stress, strengthen connections, lower your blood pressure, relax your body, and burn calories, among many other things. If you have children, you have probably experienced the moment when you feel so angry at your child for doing something ridiculous, and then they do something else ridiculous that's actually funny, and suddenly you don't feel so angry anymore, because the laughter released a pressure valve. I have a humor parenting blog where I share stories about my children that, at the time, are quite challenging and frustrating, but I turn them into funny stories because I want to write them into a better memory. I want to find the laughter in every moment. I want my kids to do the same. Sometimes, in the middle of a conflict between my 10-year-old and me or husband, one of us will do something really silly because he's still pretty easy to amuse. This diffuses the tension almost immediately. Husband and I have another ritual. Often, at the end of a long day, we will pull out the magic that is Jimmy Fallon. If you don't know this guy, you should. Jimmy Fallon is an American comedian and actor who is most known for hosting The Tonight Show. He is one of the most hilarious characters I've ever watched on television. The Tonight Show publishes segments on YouTube where you can just watch his hashtag bit, or his lip-syncing bit, or his thank you notes bit, or whatever you desire. Husband will pick one up and will fall into the black, hilarious hole that is Jimmy Fallon's humor. We've gotten lost in this hole for hours before. What I love about Jimmy Fallon is that he has so much fun on his show. It's clear that he really enjoys what he's doing, and I believe that makes his audience really enjoy what he's doing. He doesn't have to be the funniest guy out there, although I'd say he's one of them. It's enough to know that he's having a blast on that show. Husband and I will sometimes laugh until we cry, not only because something is really funny, but also because we're so delighted that he takes such joy in what he's doing. These moments of shared laughter have a way of connecting us. They have a way of strengthening our relationships, and that makes me incredibly glad for people like Jimmy Fallon. I hope you've enjoyed this look at one of my favorite ways to laugh. If you have any movies or TV shows that you think everybody in the whole world should watch, leave them in the comments, and I will add them to my list. Visit racheltolson.com for some of my best recommendations for audiobooks, films, and occasionally music. For more On My Shelf, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.